Hello guys, welcome to Daily Current Affairs series. Today we will discuss 20th December current affairs. Myself Sunny Sandeep. Welcome to our channel Gear Up for Group 1 exam. Let us discuss the today's important current affairs. The first one, NRIs, that is non-resident Indians, and postal ballot facility. Here, the Election Commission of India proposed amending the Conduct of Election Rules 1961 in order to allow this facility, that is, postal ballot facility. Here, the postal ballots will be sent to NRIs electronically, and they will send these ballots after choosing their candidate via post. We know that who are residing outside or abroad for more than 6 months, we will call it as a non-resident Indians. If suppose there is a elections before 2010, who are residing outside, they cannot vote their votes, they cannot cast their votes. But now after 2010, there is a amendment, that is Representation of People Act. Amending that act, it will allow who are residing outside the country, but they have to come to India and they have to cast their vote. That is up to now. But now again, this there is a proposal from Election Commission of India to amend the Conduct of Election Rules, that is 1961. That is to give the facility of postal ballot facility to NRIs. This partially electronic facility is now available for service voters being a member of armed forces of the Union or a member of force to which provisions of the Army Act 1950, and is being sought to be extended to overseas NRI voters. Up to now, this postal ballot facility is only for armed forces of the Union government or Union, or a member of force to which provisions of the Army Act 1951. But now it is sought to be extended to overseas NRI voters. That is about NRIs and their postal ballot facility. Next one, Sentinelese. Why it is in news? Why? Because if you remember an incident before 2 years, one person went to that Andaman and Nicobar Islands for some reasons, that who are living in that Andaman and Nicobar Islands, that is there are different types of PVDs are there, that is Sentinelese, Orwas, Jerva, Shampoon. There are different types of PVTs, that is particularly vulnerable tribal groups are there who are residing. Only 50 to 100 people are living in their islands, that is particularly vulnerable tribal groups. Here, Anthropological Survey of India, that is ANSI, has said that any exploitation of the North Sentinel Island of the Andamans for commercial and strategic gain would spell the death knell for its occupants. The Sentinelese is a most secluded, particularly vulnerable tribal group who reside in complete isolation of the island. You know that these people will reside in a complete isolation. That means they don't want any connections, or they don't want to communicate with other people who are residing outside that island, or who are residing on the other countries or anything. They want, or they reside in a complete isolation of the on the island. That's why we will call it as a most secluded and PVTGs, that is particularly vulnerable tribal groups. In that, ANSA has proposed or given a report, that is in there is a policy document. In a policy document which comes almost after 2 years after the American national John Allen Chow was allegedly killed by the Sentinelese on the island. The Anthropological Survey of India says right of the people to islands is the right of the people to island is a non-negotiable. That is about Sentinelese tribe. Very important, guys. Please refer it once again. Next one, Justice Jain Committee. Why it is a news? Why? Because we know that in 1990s there is a one case related to Nambi Narayan. We all know heard about this case, or this is related to life and reputation of this great personality, that is Nambi Narayan. He is working in the technology, that is cryogenic engineering technology. Here there is a three-member committee chaired by the former Supreme Court Judge D.K. Jain. That's why we will call it as a Justice Jain Committee. He is scheduled to begin work on unraveling the rogue officials responsible for the infamous of ISRO frame-up case of 1994, which destroyed the life and reputation of Nambi Narayan, one of the country's prominent space scientists. He is the one of the country's prominent space scientist. Here, the police investigators has accused him of passing an documents and drawings of ISRO relating to Viking or Vikas engine technology, cryogenic engine technology, and PSLV flight data drawings to Pakistan. That means there is allegations of this person Nambi Narayan is sending or is passing documents related to ISRO Viking or Vikas engine technology and cryogenic engine technology. That's why there is a case related to frame up case of 1994. That's why to look into that case, there is a committee, that is three-member committee chaired by former Supreme Court Judge D.K. Jain has started or communicated. Next one, we all are know about, or we are very interested to watch pink cricket matches. In that, the first test match between India and Australia has started at Adelaide. If we see that it is a day and night match. Suppose we all know about this pink ball cricket, but who are not know about this one, I will tell in a brief manner. Here, pink ball are usually cricket balls are in a red color. That means when the cricketers are using this red ball, they can play in a day matches only. If suppose they want to play in a night matches, then if you use that red ball, it will looks like a brownish color. For yellow lights, in that yellow lights, if you play with this red ball, we are unable to spot this ball. That's why we will go with the pink ball. That's the reason why we will use pink ball in a day and night matches. Here test matches are played with a red ball, but in case of day and night matches, because the natural light fades away and artificial lights come in effect, a pink colored ball is used because of that only. This is because the red balls take a brownish color under yellow floodlights, making it difficult to spot the ball against the color of the pitch. The pink ball have a better visibility. That's why we will use it in a night matches, and also deteriorate more slowly, making it suitable for the test cricket. Next one, as a part of UPSC prelims, today we will discuss the 50th question. Who among the following rulers advised his subjects through this inscription? Whoever praises his religious sect or blames other sects of excessive devotion to his own sect with the view of glorifying his own sect, he rather injures his own sect very severely. Here the options are like this: Ashoka, Samudragupta, Harshavardhana, and Krishnadevarayala. Here this question, right answer is Ashoka. With this we can conclude our video. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe to our channel. Get up for group 1 exam. This is Sunny Sandeep signing out. Take care and bye bye.